On May 4th, Hawaii was hit by an earthquake with a 6.9 magnitude. The volcano of Kilauea has been erupting recently as well as for the last 35 years. Lava has been seeping out and jumping out of fissures and vents that are widening in the ground. Authorities have been evacuating around 2,000 residents because of the danger Kilauea has brought. There is no clear date for when it is safe, so they are in emergency shelters waiting to go home.
64-year-old retired prison guard Don Grosky, who already held the record for eating the most Big Macs ever with 28,788 Big Macs eating in 2016, ate his 3,000th Big Mac this week. Grosky, who has been eating almost nothing but Big Macs for 46 years, has stated that at 190 pounds and a cholesterol of 165, he is as healthy as a horse. In addition to eating a Big Mac every day, he also eats at least one McDonald's fruit and yogurt parfait a day.
This week in history. On May 6, 1937, a German airship known as the Hindenburg caught fire and sunk, killing 36 people on board. On May 7, 1945, German General Alfred Jodl signed the surrender of German troops in Reims, Germany, ending World War II. The founder of the International Red Cross and founder of the YMCA, Henry Durant, was born on May 8, 1828. Victory Day in Russia, a day celebrating the defeat of Nazi Germany, is on May 9th. Nelson Mandela, former political prisoner, was inaugurated as the President of South Africa on May 10, 1994. And on May 11, 1862, the Confederate Navy destroyed the ship the Merrimack to prevent it from being captured by Union forces. And finally, on May 12, 1949, the Soviet Union removed its blockade on Berlin, which was preventing West Berliners from receiving any supplies from Allies.
For 9 years, 53-year-old Gilberto Escamilla has been ordering fajitas to the Darrell B. Hester Juvenile Detention Center, where he worked, using county funds. However, instead of serving them at the detention center, Escamilla will sell them for his own profit. After 9 years of keeping up with the scheme, he was finally caught when a delivery driver called kitchen employees to tell them that an 800-pound delivery of fajitas had arrived. The employees were confused since they had never served fajitas, but the delivery driver swore he had delivered fajitas for the past 9 years. After being fired and arrested, Escamilla was sentenced to 50 years of prison for committing a first-degree felony and owed $1,253,578.72 back for the cost of the fajitas. During a court testimony, Escamilla added, "It was selfish and it started small and got bigger and out of control. It got to the point where I couldn't control it anymore."
On Wednesday, President Donald Trump announced the United States' removal from the Iran nuclear deal. The deal was put in place in 2011 in an effort to limit the production of nuclear weapons in Iran and the research needed to develop these weapons. With compliance to these rules, Iran was given access to international markets in an attempt to improve their stagnant economy. Trump described the deal as horrible, and even with the current limitations, Iran continues to be a threat to the U.S. Iran is the 5th largest oil producer in the world, and now that their limitations have been lifted, they amped up their production by 1 million barrels a day. Iran becoming more powerful with crude oil production could lead to consumer suffrage within the United States because the price for oil will rise. It will be a few weeks until Iran decides what exactly the plan to do is with the United States backing out of this deal, whether it will be ramping up their uranium developments or remaining neutral.